Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Style and City Diaries.
Brought to you by your favourite and fabulous cousins, Prinny Ray.
And I'm alone.
Yes! Woo!
Woohoo! Woo! We are double.
We are double. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm wearing what I wore last week.
Same, because we cater to you, because baby, this is your pod.
day. Yeah, your pod.
And Prinny's going away, which means that we had to double up.
Well, Prinny's away.
Prinny's away right.
Prinny's
away
in New
right
York, turning up.
Turning the fuck up. And I will be on holiday here because I don't have to do pod.
So yeah, we double up 2 for 1, but 2 for 2.
2 for 1 and 1 for 2.
1 for 2, yeah, it's given 1 for 2.
It's given 1 for 2.
Summer's basically done.
Yeah, it's mid-July when this comes out. When this comes out, it's literally gonna be like carnival tomorrow.
Yes, and then it's bank holiday, and then it's
back to school.
Done.
Get you. Do you know what I need to get? I actually need to get a pencil case and pens. Bro, today in the office, I didn't have a pen.
That's not ladylike. Ladies should always have pens in their bag.
Pens. And I was there scrambling. I'm like, does anyone have a pen? So I need to get a pencil case.
Maybe I think a pencil case might be a bit too far.
With a few pens and a few highlighters.
Highlighters.
So I like sometimes highlight important things in my notes. Look,
okay.
I need to do.
Okay, cool. Sorry. As you are.
I need a diary because I actually need to use it because there's a lot going on.
But do you always bang on about these diaries, and then you misplace your diary, you don't write anything. And I used to be a diary girl, and I think at the time you laughed at me and was like, why don't you just put it in your phone? So I start using my phone now, and it's just like the most efficient way that I can organize my life, because that is how I know I'm double booked. Because if someone says something, I'm like, wait, check. If it's not there, it's not happening. And when someone tells me something, I've got to put it in, because if it's not there, it's not happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna just find being.
And I'm way better.
Being a written.
I think it's nice, like conceptually, but like in reality, like when if you're in a dance and someone's like, oh my god, girls, like, oh, next week make sure you did it. I'm not gonna be. Hang on, let me just bring out my little diary from my clutch bag. In the party, you're going to bring out your diary, your fucking Filofax.
Yeah, basically, the guy that I was seeing
Later.
last week.
Last
week. God forbid. Last year. Would always like make like banter and be like, you got your diary on me? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Because when you tell, and he'd be like, right, are you free? And I'm like, 1 second. And I'd get my diary out. And he'd be like, oh. And I'm like, you put in your phone. I'm like, I like, because as well, when I write it down, it stays in my head as well, because I've written it. But
you're always double booking yourself. So what are we doing here? I used to double book I used to be confused.
Yeah, I'm using my phone.
I used to not know where I'm supposed to be.
Do you know why as well? Because sometimes I'll be out and my friends message me like, oh, let's do this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And then I've forgotten about that conversation. So if I'm out, like I've not put it straight into my diary. So that's why I've double booked myself on this Thursday, because the girls were messaging me on Sunday, but I was getting crunk. So I forgot that I'd said yes to something until the girls messaged me today and were like, oh, right, so where are we meeting on? And I'm like, damn.
Whoa, yeah.
I forgot. Look, they're even messaging me now about it.
Sorry, I just realised that...
What tops?
I don't know why my flight is not in my diary. Now I'm panicking. Am I really flying out on the 7th? Yes, I am. Phew. Oh. Things could be worse. Fun. Okay, cool. We're all good. Back in business.
Yeah.
Back in business.
So that's why I double booked myself. Because if you ask me things when I'm out, like it's not happening. Like I did that with our cousin before. She called me and was like, hey, do you want to come to this thing? And I was like, yeah. Like, sorry, I'm at my work summer party. Like, I'm fucked. But yeah, like, cool. And then the day came and I was like, whoa, what?
But that's why in the world where you use your phone, you'll come off the phone. You'll be like, yep, it's in my diary.
I was paralytic.
No, I know. But like, you're still not paralytic enough to speak.
Anyways, I will use my phone.
Yeah. I think you can use both. Like, put it in your phone and then when you go home, you like transcribe and write it in. And like when you have one, like... You have
I
the
think
other.
as well visually, it's nice to see. Like, I
No,
like to
of
see my
course.
week.
You see your week. Yeah, no, of course.
So like I open it and I'm like, oh, and then it's so easy.
My
to see
friend
the
has a
free
thing, a
days.
calendar on her fridge at home.
Oh,
And then
one
she
of
writes
those
things in. So I think
ones.
if you're a
like,
visual person, that could help because then it's like, whether it's in your room or whatever, you
It's
can kind of
there.
see out your month.
yes,
Because that's basically what you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
see.
yeah.
So I think
wanna
that's
see
a
the whole
nice
shebang.
And then you still have like your phone. So when you go home, you just put it in. And then it also could help with like family planning as well. Like everyone, oh my God, I'm giving you ideas. Everyone can have like a color. So then like mum can put her stuff, dad can put, so then you know where everyone is,
Yeah,
what
that's
they're
true.
doing.
That's true. Dad don't do shit.
No, but like, yeah, like whatever, I don't know.
We can have a family.
Yeah.
But then they'll be all up in my
No,
business.
true. I just realized that. Going on a date.
No, like,
Going on a
you
date with
date-
Bobby. Who's Bobby? I thought you were talking to Ben.
Bobby, what's that song? Bobby shit.
Oh, Bobby Shmurda.
No, but Bobby wanted it. Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
No, I feel you.
So yeah, basically I need to get a pencil case.
Yeah.
I've been writing with a really nice pink pen though. Do you want to see it?
Let me see.
It's so cool.
Where's it from?
I don't know. It was just in the office.
Oh
so
my God, not the work equipment. That's such an old life for me. Fucking hell.
It's so pink. You're gonna love it. It's really giving.
Oh, that's
Style
cute.
and City
Yeah,
Diaries.
it's cute. It's cute. Nice and pink. It's cute.
It's cute.
Yeah, I guess it makes work
That
fun.
is my to-do list, and it just keeps being added on and added on. And
Okay.
bro,
Get it done.
I'm spiraling.
Don't spiral. Also, don't whisper. You realize like people might not be able to hear you.
I'm spiraling.
Yeah, she's spiraling. Right. So I'm really big on if you're wrong, you come back and you do a follow up on the podcast because we've been doing this
What was you
podcast
wrong
for
about?
wow. So presumptuous of you to think it's about me. We have been doing this podcast for a number of years, almost 4. We're coming to 4. Mm-hmm. We're coming to 4.
Next
and
month.
we've said a lot of things along the time when, we change and we evolve
Why am
and
I
we
scared?
grow. Our opinions change. And we're not afraid to say, like, I was a little kiddie pub. There was an episode, and I would love, if anyone knows what episode I'm talking about, to quote it, where Amber was arguing with me because I said, I don't want my man having female friends. And I'm okay to not have male friends if my man don't feel comfortable. And I think this was I don't even think this was that long ago. I think it's fucking this year, bro.
Is this
This
not?
was in this room.
Sorry, is this dating diaries?
It was in this room. And she was like, no. And I don't even remember what her points were. But to me, they were bullshit, man. Because I was like, nah, like, no. Like, if my guy's not comfortable with me having male friends, I know I'm not comfortable with him having female friends. So let's all just hang it the fuck up. Oh, whoa. Someone recently, suddenly, we were talking on the phone, and it seemed like her tune had changed. And she was sounding like me. And I was like, whoa, baby, you weren't saying this when you were making me look like the bad guy on the podcast.
Look, I just
Upon reflection.
upon reflection, hindsight is a great thing.
Always.
There's levels to the friendship,
Yeah.
and it's not that I don't
No.
want my man to have like a,
Oh.
but it's like I'm coming too.
That's
I wanna
exactly
be
what I
there.
said. That is what I said. Your female friend is our friend. There's no uno on uno. We're there
Yeah,
together.
no, it's just
and if she needs a
like-
guy, we'll find her a guy.
Because I know girls, bro. I fucking
Oh, now you know.
girls.
Oh, now you know girls. Wow.
I know what girls are like, and they're tapped. Oh, you used to like him, and now you're just friends.
I don't even. You know what? For me, it's not even about like people being tapped and stuff. I just think that like we don't need to be moving in the darkness and the shadows.
Like, let's
Like,
just all see each other.
Yeah,
all together.
what are you actually talking about?
Yeah.
That you need to be alone.
Yeah.
You
oh,
know?
stuff from school. That's okay. I can sip my drink and
Yeah.
my babe. I remember Tom too. Like, wasn't that the guy?
Yeah.
That, oh yeah.
And
know
I think-
Tom.
and I
know
think
Tom.
Guys are also like so they're not that they're
so
naive,
stupid,
but like
but they're obtuse. They're fucking obtuse.
personally, I had a conversation with my guy and he asked me, he was like, oh, like, do you have like he didn't ask it like this, but for want of a
Yeah.
better word, he was like, do you have male friends that want to
Is
sleep
this
with
dating
you?
diaries?
I don't know.
This is the mate.
No, I know it's a me.
Alright, okay, cool.
Is it not? Isn't no one's exposing. This
No,
is
no,
not,
no,
you
no.
don't
Just
expose
because you said my guy.
that could my guy like my guy my guy. He was like, "Oh, do you have any male friends that basically like want to sleep with you?" And I was like, "No, like I have in the past. Like I have been friends with guys that I know want to be with me, and it just becomes a very uncomfortable experience for me because I don't want to be with you.
Yeah.
And now I know that you're actually not. You're not my friend.
Yeah.
You are waiting for an opportunity for me to be vulnerable, to lips you, more or less. Like,
Ew.
more or less. Like,
Yeah,
they're just, you're just
like,
biding
ill
your
to the
time.
man.
Yeah, and it's like, it's awkward because I like relationships with male friends that are like, duh, like, you're my male friend. It's like super platonic. Like, I can ask you genuinely for advice. I think right now I only have like one male friend that's actually like a bit of like a confidant. Like, someone that I would go to if like for certain things. But he also like dated one of my friends. So it's very much like, and that sounds mad. We all went to uni together. Sorry, I don't want it to seem like I'm friending up no, we were on the same course. So we're actually like friends independently. But yeah, and it really dawned on me and I was like, no, like I just think the lines are grey and I don't want to be doing things that I wouldn't want my partner or the person I'm with to do. So why am I going to be keeping male friends around that I know want to kiss me? Because I know that if I found out that the girl wanted to kiss you or you lot were dealing or that's the nature of your friendship, I wouldn't have a leg to stand on if I'm doing the exact same thing.
I think the only thing is, so like I've got like a couple of male friends. Now I'm trying to think if they would sleep with me. I don't think they would. Anyways, but I've got one that I've known for a really, really long time. And I've known him before his girlfriend. And we will see each other like once or twice a year on like a one-on-one. But I've also gone to their flat together like with his girlfriend. And it's like been like normal. So in my head, I'm like, well, it's normal because I'm really not trying to like, ew. Would never. Why are you laughing?
No, I'm not. I have no clue who you're talking about. I can only assume. But I'm actually laughing more so at myself because I had a really, really good male friend when I was like late teens to early 20s. And I met him through a guy I dated. So I dated this guy and this was his best friend. I don't know, they fell out, me and the guy, and stopped staying friends vibes. And he then had a girlfriend and she was very icy. She was icy to me. Like, their whole relationship, I think they were together for like 2 years. She was like so icy to me. But it was only after they broke up and then I bumped into her like years later and she was like, yeah, like I've always thought something was going on. She was like, I just didn't trust you. Like I always thought. But the subtext was, if he could sleep with me, he would have.
Oh, yeah.
That was the actual subtext. So it's like nothing happened because I wasn't interested.
Yeah.
But had I been interested, that could have been a whole little triangular situation.
Like, I genuinely don't think that my friend actually wants to sleep with me because he would have had many opportunities to try and make me do that.
I think you just have to know the nature
like,
of the nature of the relationship. Like, is it truly platonic or is this somebody biding their time?
Yeah.
Because men are so sick, they're patient.
No, fucking crazy.
They will do 40 years a friend.
Just for that one time.
Just for a lick.
But yeah, so I'm just a bit in the stage where like, who are your friends? What is the dynamic?
Yeah.
Within the relationship? I think have every right to know.
I really love this growth.
I think that if you asked me, I would tell you.
Who, me? What?
No, my man.
If you asked me, I would
If he
tell
asked me about the dynamic of my relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, he's all getting all like, yeah, but like, you can have male friends. I'm like, I know, I can do whatever I want.
Whoa, not the double standard.
And you can do whatever you want. But I'm going to ask you. I just
What we said? What we saying?
I think what it is, it's like if you're gonna get serious with someone, basically you just have to like the dynamic of the relationship needs to naturally change with your opposite sex friends.
Yeah.
But the reason why I had my backup prior to this situation is because I have been the friend of the guy that's in a relationship, and because I know myself, I'm like,
No, but
why would I
you only
use
know
that friendship?
But you only know yourself, and that's the point. It's like you don't.
But I know girls.
Yeah, you don't know what's
Because
in the
I'm a
mind of other
girl.
people. And also, you have
Do
to
you get-
remember. You have to remember that, like, men, or not even men, like people seem more attractive when they're in relationships. I don't know the science behind it. I'm not a scientist.
Why?
But people,
Tell me why.
people seem way more attractive
Why?
when they are taken. Yeah? So where they were friends, they're getting all friends. The minute they're in a relationship, you start looking at your friends sideways like, there's just something about you. I don't know what it is. I didn't see it before, but I see it now.
No, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Don't be going around telling people, oh, I'm seeing someone. You're not seeing no one. Don't show my picture. Don't do nothing, because that's
what
how you
was-
get evil.
Wait, what? Wait, what are you saying? What are you? How do we get? What are you talking about? Are you okay? Stick to the fucking script. Like, what are you talking about? What's going on?
No. My point is... Right.
Yeah, right.
Trying to
Please.
say is,
Yeah.
That's my point. So don't go round, if you're like my man that I'm seeing, don't go around telling people you're seeing someone, because now your girls are looking at you like, oh, you're kind of hot, I fancy you. Just be calm, be cool.
Oh, okay, I
You're
get your
single.
point.
Don't
Yeah,
be showing,
yeah.
oh, this is the girl that I'm seeing. Oh, no. I can do that because I know my girls, and none of my girls want you. Don't be showing your male friend, your female friends my picture. Don't do that.
Okay.
Because then they're going to start fancying you. And now I have to fight them.
Bitch, you can't fight.
I'm joking.
She's going to be like,
no, I'm
she's
joking.
going to be like,
I'm
Prinny,
joking.
she's threatening me on Snapchat.
Oh my God, we was talking about fighting at radio yesterday.
Oh, was I there? I wasn't there.
No. And they were just talking about this artist, and like the last time she came, she'd just come from a fight and then came and did radio. I was like,
Oh.
whoa, like people are fighting. And one of the other presenters was like, oh, like
Like a physical fight.
yeah.
Oh, shit.
One presenter is like, I was like, God, like people still fight in this day and age. Like that's like girls, like that's
Yeah.
crazy. I was like, yeah, like it's just like a quick like, what are you chatting shit for? Like come around the corner, and I was like, whoa, like I was like, I've never been in a fight before. They were like, really?
Oh, everyone was shocked.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. Like, I couldn't believe that I was the odd one out.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. They was like, what? Nothing in the playground? No, like a quick like, what are you saying in class? Like, buff. I was like, I said, no. I said, I've never been in a fight. I never want to be in a fight. I never will be in a fight. Like, that's just not how I roll. I was like, I can give it all that, though.
Yeah.
They're like, all the girls that I was beating up.
That'll do it.
There's like the girls that's giving all that. It's like, I don't do the chatting. So come outside and
No,
let's
but
sort it
you're not
out.
actually.
And I was like, that is so scary to me.
But I think you know your audience with your chat. Like, you're not going to give chat to someone that could potentially beat you up.
Oh, no, definitely.
You know what I mean?
I'm a
You're
pussy.
gonna give chat to Daisy from Muswell Hill.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
You're not gonna give chat to Tiana from Thornton Heath. Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. There's levels to the chat.
Yeah. Respectfully, I know where I stand.
No.
And I know who I can give the chat
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real. But it was so mad. They could not comprehend that I'd never been in a fight before. And I was like, but why would I fight?
No.
Why? I was like, do I look like someone that would fight? They were like, no. I was like, well, firstly, what does that
Let's
mean?
not act shocked.
But secondly, like, yeah, like, why would I be fighting?
And I guess the older you get, it's like yeah, what are you
why are
actually
you
fighting for?
fighting?
Like
You're
I work in an office. Like, let's all actually be guided.
I literally
Like I
have
work in
no
the office.
vibe.
Sometimes though, because I used to be very like mouthy when I was younger, and I don't know.
You're just like me.
Age
I'm just like
and
you.
age and the Bible have tamed me down. But sometimes, like, listen, some people on the public transport, they might get a little.
Oh,
a
I love
1-2.
it, young in
Yeah.
public
They
transit,
get a 1-2,
yeah.
but then I have to catch myself because I'm like, oh my God, I'll never forget. I was running late to work. This was like my old job where I always used to show up at like 10 o'clock. I was running late. I was getting all like 9:45. I'm still on the tube. And I can't even remember. I think something I don't even know. Like, she was beefing one guy, but I got involved. But I was actually like kind of on her side. And then she tries to put it on me. Like, she tried to, I don't even know what she tried to do, but I just gave a few bullet points. And I just held myself because I said,
No, because sometimes.
And then the way she switched on me so quick, if I say one, I got the two off. If I try and give her a third, she will elbow me so quickly in my face. And I'm actually going to work.
Yeah.
Like, I'm late. And I'm going to work.
And it's like, now you're late at work, your hair's scruffy. What happened? I was arguing with someone on the tube.
And I got my ass beat. I got my ass beat on the fucking central line. What are we doing here?
Yeah, nah, embarrassing.
Yeah, no, yeah. You gotta know your audience when you're giving it chat.
Nah, crazy.
I'm okay to have not been in a fight, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Because I would have lost.
I didn't want to fight.
What was it the other day you were saying to me? You were like, oh... Something, me and you. What did you say? What did you say?
I was like, when you were in America, I was like, I could just imagine if using like shade bar and like getting
He was like, yeah, see you on one side getting your ass beat. I'll start laughing. I was like, you fucking bitch, bro.
No, but it was because I could just picture her. Like, I just pictured,
no, but
like...
my response was, I hope they tag the pod. Run up the streams.
Run up the stream. See, that was that stupid ass hoe from the fight other day. Look at her stupid ass speaking on this fucking podcast and shit. Ain't saying shit to nobody, bitch. When I come and find you, bitch, and your podcast host, that's how we be like, wait, how do I get that?
I'm not even in the country.
Please, I'm not involved, sir. That is so funny.
Fuck around, get your ass beat.
No, literally, this is why we have to be careful, because it's like when you see her, you see me. When you see me, you see her. So it's like we need to be very guided with who we're mouthing out to, because they might just come for the other one just for like by association. What Taylor said to me yesterday. She's like, I still don't. She was doing the handover, and she's like, but don't worry, I'm leaving you in the capable hands of. She's like, actually, can I tell you something? Just between me and you, like. To
off air?
No,
to listeners.
On air.
Oh.
But I don't know which one's which still. So, but anyway.
No, she didn't. No, she did. Seriously?
Yeah. And she's like, but I hand it over to Prinny and Amber. And I just looked at her, I was like, Basola. She's like, what? I don't know. I was like,
I love that.
I was like, well, I'm Amber. She's like, okay. And I'll probably forget. I was like, okay. Thanks. And then she was asking me a question. She's like, Prinny or Amber?
That is so funny.
And I was like,
hi.
Do you know what? Fine. we come as one as we come.
No, it's when people say Amber and Prinny. That's like
the ick.
First of all, you're actually going out of your way to be different.
Yeah.
And it's not needed.
It roll off your tongue like a normal person. Amber
The only pass I'll give them is if I'm sending an email and there's multiple people, or I'm sending like two people, like I don't know, like James and Chloe. Yeah. I would do Chloe and James was alphabetical, because then you don't want anyone to feel like there's like I'm favoring James.
Right.
So I do in alphabetical order. So that's the only logical reason I would understand why anyone would say Amber and Prinny.
Yeah. Other
than that,
there is no logical reason.
You're just being weird.
Should we introduce
to
ourselves?
Me. What?
You are.
Oh, I'm Prinny. Oh, wow. No, but we say it.
Yeah, we do
Prinny
say it, but we just do it again. And I'm
Prinny, the black girl in green.
The light-skinned girl in black.
Boom. Got it? Good.
I'm going to send this to Basola.
Watch this every day.
Yeah.
Right, so fun facts. It's not really a fun fact. Apparently Love Island USA is bussing. I'm seeing so much on my TL.
Yes, I want to watch it, but I don't want to do the ITV ads like I CBA. I'm just going to find like...
Is it on the ITV app?
No, I think so. I'm going to find some bootleg version. Like.
So what? Yeah, the ad... No. When I was telling you, listen, ITVX, those ads...
When you said I'd already done my 7-day trial like 10 years ago, so I could watch Townley. Like, that's why I wasn't
Those ads drag so much. But... Yeah, I'm gonna try and tap in and watch that. But there'll be a nice little like post-summer.
They do have it on here.
On one of your websites.
On ITVX.
No, but I'm not doing them ads. They're long.
The ads. Yeah, but
them ads add up to like half an hour.
But I want to watch the French one, man.
I think it's a nice little, like, summer's done, not much going on, like something light
and
to
keep
watch.
my ass at home. Like if I still do it like 9 o'clock every day, I have
Yeah.
to go home and watch my USA.
Oh, is it currently live?
I think it's live. There's only 8 episodes.
Oh, left. Oh, 8 episodes out.
Yes,
Oh, wow. Okay.
it's live.
Oh, okay. It's a nice little.
Oh, there's better series.
Yeah.
Series 5 is the latest.
Yeah. They've been doing it for a minute now.
I just see a clip once some girl came back. She was like, I knew that if you was with the light skinned one, you fucked her.
Oh shit.
I was like, whoa!
I saw this clip. There was a guy. He was talking to one girl, and another girl came up and was like, "Hey, can I pull you for a chat?" And then he was about to get up, and the girl he was sitting with was like, "Yeah, when we're done, he'll come." And then the girl that asked to pull for a chat was still standing there.
Oh, and she wouldn't leave?
No, she wouldn't leave.
And then she was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm walking away
And he was
slowly.
like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, to be fair, for the girl that's sitting there chatting to him, I would have fucking walked away, because don't act confused.
Yeah.
Why are you acting like you want to? Can you behave yourself? We're having a conversation.
Literally, let the conversation finish.
Yeah, like, no, don't do me like that. Not on TV. Like, get
And
the
I
fuck-
saw some girl like pulled some guy for a chat, and he went to hug her, and she was like, mm-mm. And then
why?
everyone in the village watching, and they're like, oh shit, did you see? They're like, yeah, he went to hug her, and like she said no, and like she was about to go, and
Americans are so funny. I did see a picture, like a screenshot of the girls around the fire pit, and the outfits were jump scare.
you're shocked.
Like, listen.
You're shocked.
I love America.
Don't be shocked.
Yeah, I love America. I love Americans, but the day-to-day fashions. Also, I've been sitting on this.
Bad boy piece of.
It's not even a bad boy piece of information, because I've been wanting to say it for a while, but every episode, I don't know, I just come in and I completely forget. But has
love
anybody
women to
else noticed the dramatic shift in costume on Beyonce's Renaissance tour? Now she's in the US. She said, I'm in my hometown. Let's run it up. Let's give you American fashions.
She said, I'm home.
It's nothing like the European looks.
No.
Like, she really is dressing to where she is.
It's wild. Even Blue is in her little Louboutin
Little kitten
heels.
heels. Like, the fashions are very like
Getting Love Island USA. so
Oh,
I can
okay.
see.
The fashions are very much like US of the A.
Yeah. It's very
It's like urban.
Fashion Nova.
It is quite
Fashion
fashion
Nova.
over. It is quite fashion
It's
over.
Fashion Nova. It's just like, but at least the jewels are Tiffany, you know?
Mm.
It's like, yeah, I'm wearing a bejeweled jumpsuit, but it's Tiffany.
It's
so-
very much giving like old school, like House of Darion vibes.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor.
You better lay low.
Yeah, no, I've been meaning to say that for so long, because I was like, I can't be the only one that has noticed that dramatic.
Big change. So I think she's coming back to Europe.
Oh, is she?
She's got a show in Germany. Because I think
fuck.
Zara's trying to like persuade her friend to go with her to go. And I'm
Oh,
like,
God.
should we fuck around and go to Germany?
Mate,
I would happily see it again.
it's amazing. And it's getting better.
It's getting better.
She's adding vibes and changing things. Get loose.
Get low, get low,
Let me get loose.
get loose, get low, get low.
Oh.
Gotta protect myself. My power.
No. Oh gosh, yeah.
Love it.
And no, sorry, just to circle back, ADHD brain. The other thing I was going to say about Love Island, obviously, you know, you have the I can be a baddie and a lady. Don't do shit unless it pays me. So the song that Whitney and perhaps called him Shanique, Tyreek did on Love Island, they have now spent the last 2 weeks in the booth perfecting this song.
They need to get out the booth.
They've also got Ella doing ad libs. I heard the
Is
beat.
she in the ad lib?
I heard, yeah, she was like, shut it down.
Shut it down.
I heard the beat. The beat wasn't given. Everyone on TikTok is saying the beat's not given. I personally think this Tyreek is the pusher on this.
100%.
He went to the studio first. He was like tagging Whitney, like, let's get Whitney. Whitney came, and now he's got Ella. First of all, the song is going to be dead.
Because it's run out. It's run its course.
It's run its course. Secondly, someone tweeted and was like, these lot aren't even focusing on the PLT deals, they're in pirate studios.
No, but it's true.
And it's so true. Like,
there's work to be done here.
Like, can we get to the bag?
No. Someone's already done the beat for you on TikTok. Just
yeah, but the beat we already heard. Like, it was on the show. Like, just let it go. Like, I don't know.
Let it go.
But I love Locken.
Obsessed with him. Like, he just adores.
Did you see the video of her in the back, drunk, sleeping, and he's holding her hand from the front seat?
No.
He's in the passenger seat. She's in the back, like falling over one of the girls, like drunk, sleeping, and they're holding hands. And he's like got his hand like twisted behind his back, holding her hand. And she's always in his house, and she's with the family.
When you're sat at the front seat of the car and I'm at the back.
Like, do you hate me?
Do you hate me?
Because if you do,
because
just
it
say.
can only mean hate.
Like, if you.
They're so cute. Like when he made like the
know.
breakfast, the lunch or whatever it was he made for her, and he just lets her be her. And that, you know, I've always said, like, I just want a man that's just like,
don't change me.
don't change
I am
me.
who I am.
Just like let me be me. Like, I'm crazy. I'm maybe a bit mouthy. I'm this, I'm that. But like, you just love me for it, and you get your shit done as well. Do you know what I mean?
Like you're on your Zoom.
Like, you're on your Zoom at 10, but I'm the star of the show. And you're like, that's my girl. Like,
yeah, it's like she cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have sometimes have like moments when you have like future scenarios. I just imagine like you're at like a party, like all like friends who are like obviously aunties and uncles for the kiddie bobs and stuff. And like I just run around like,
look at her, crazy. Like, that's my wife.
Yeah, man.
I fucking love her.
But then at the same time, don't chat. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking about?
What? My wife? Are you dumb?
Don't. Only I can say that.
Yeah,
okay?
trust. Yeah, it's like when people start agreeing,
Yeah.
it's like, hold up.
Yeah.
No.
No, I can cuss my man, but when you laughing a bit too hard.
No, yeah,
You
I
laughing
can
a
cuss
bit
my man,
too.
and my man can cuss me.
No.
Levels to the cussing of me though, 'cause I'm sensitive. I'll cry.
You literally will.
No one else can though. Like, I just need someone like that. Like,
Yeah.
he can roll his eyes at me, but if someone else is rolling their eyes, like, I need my man to be like, sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. So true.
But like respectfully,
Yeah, respectfully,
and
like, no-
calm,
like,
not
no
on some
violence,
aggro shit.
no gang gang,
I don't like
no.
that. But it's just like, sorry, are you okay? Like, is there a problem? Cool, all right. No, enjoy your night. I just wanted to make sure that, because that's my wife. Yeah. All right, no, it's cool, brother. It's cool, brother. It's cool. No, have a good night. Have a good night, brother.
Not the role play.
Love.
Yeah.
Calm and collected and sexy. I'm like, what do you say, babe? Don't worry about that. Do your thing. What's that? You're doing a little dance. Yeah, keep doing your little dance. These are the things I see in the shower.
But that no. That was a sexy role play though.
That was a good
That's kinda
role play,
lit.
innit?
I kind of like that one.
I kind of like that one.
I like that one.
That was a good one. Like, what's that, babe? What was you doing? Do that dance. You just, yeah, go on. I handle my business. You do what you need to do.
Oh God. Where are the gentlemen?
That is the major key. Gentle men. Gentle.
More of that on Dating Diaries.
No, literally. These have been such Dating Diary-esque episodes. No, but for real, these are the things that I see in the shower.
Yeah.
Like, I just write bare scenarios in my head. And I'm like, how am I going to act in it? What am I going to do?
Yeah. Yeah. I have like scenarios of like, oh man, just being like, just weird. Like weird, but like cute, but like also weird. And I'm just like, it's weird.
Oh, your man's being weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
weird.
yeah. Like, he's just being quirky.
He's just being him. That's what he does.
Yeah, like, just let him do his thing. Like, why do you care so much? You know?
I think our episodes are getting more Dating Diary-esque because it's actually like
Our life right now.
seeping into our reality.
Yeah.
Which makes me sick.
That is scary.
I was thinking on the way to pod, I just had like, obviously we do this podcast for life. So I was like, obviously there will be a point where like we start using words like husband. No, no, that was me. No, I was like, no. And I was like, so basically in the scenario, we're on the pod and I think I was accidentally going to say husband. And I was like, no, I'm not going to say husband. I'm going to call him my man because that sounds like I'm still a child bride. Like, I'm like, that sounds a bit too grown, a bit too serious. Like, I don't know. That's very, no.
I don't like that.
No.
Like, even when we have like boyfriends, to be like, oh yeah, like my boyfriend. What? No. We say my man, my man.
Because like it's just fun. Like, it's all fun and games.
Chill, my man. But like my boyfriend.
What?
That makes it so real. I don't like that.
And it's so serious.
It's like,
but then it's like, dude, is there something wrong with us? But like, also, I think it's just like for the fun and games of like the toxic plot, you know, like.
Yeah.
Don't give him too much power. Like, why does he have a title?
Do you know, on my podcast, you're already in my life. Let me have one thing to myself.
Imagine one day we'll be like, oh my god.
Would we invite our boyfriends on the podcast?
What do they want to say? Like,
no, literally, like, what do we?
Like, first of all, like, what the fuck do you want to say? Secondly, if they come, it's going to be very much like Wizard of Oz. Like, there's not going to be a camera on you. Like, fucking, you sit in that corner and talking to that microphone. No one's trying to see your face.
Yeah.
My podcast.
Do you know what would be so scary? You know, when you're like out and about in town with like your boyfriend.
Stop saying that word.
Sorry. and it's like obviously no one knows what like they look like other than like your close friends. And then you see like a listener and they're like, oh my God, I love your podcast. And I would have to be like, let go of me.
You know what our problem is though? We're just too cool. We say it's on the pod, like we're always just like, we're cool girls.
Yeah.
How can I be hitched? Man's cool, like, because it's all part of the mystique, and it's all part of being cool. It's like, is she with someone? Is she not? Does she hate men? Does she not like men? Is she asexual? Like, it's all part of the vibe.
No one knows.
If I come out as like a certified lover girl, which I am, don't get me wrong, but if I come out the closet,
like, and probably say, guys,
it's
I am
boring.
a certified, it's so dead. Because 1 week I'm a lover girl, and then the next week is literally deaf to all men.
Like, I need to be with someone that will understand my jokes and be like, okay, as far as the internet is concerned, like, I really just hate men, but obviously I love you, but like,
yeah,
every now and again I'll push it.
Yeah,
but for the most part, it's fun and games.
Yeah, like I'm always like, it's getting really into dating diaries territory, but I was out just like chilling, whatever, and someone was like, oh, like, you guys look cute together.
Who, a stranger?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Walk where you're walking to.
Is this like a Tinder date or like you guys seeing each other?
No, does someone say it? Seriously?
Yeah.
Was she drunk?
I think so.
Oh.
And I was like, Tinder date. And they're like, we're seeing it. Like, we both said 2 different things. But in my head, I'm like, obviously, like, it's just jokes to say Tinder date.
Wait, what did he say? We're seeing each other?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so serious.
Anyways, I had that same thing when I was in uni. Mm-hmm. With my ex, and we was at Sainsbury's and we're like, beep, beep, beep.
Did he say no?
No. And someone was like, are you guys like together? And I went, nah, he's my cousin. Like, obviously he's my boyfriend. Like, why would you ask if he was my boyfriend?
Yeah.
And he was like, why are you denying me in public? Like, it was a whole situation. I was like, no, but that was funny. Like, obviously you're my boyfriend. Like, I've been lipsing you up in the line. Like, we're holding hands. Like, I'm calling you babe. Like, that's why I was like, nah, he's my cousin. Like, hello. And he's like, no, it just really didn't come across like that. Like, it just seemed like you was denying me. Like, why? Like, are you embarrassed? Like, to tell people that I was like,
how did we get here?
How the fuck did my joke get me here? So now, like, so when things like that happen, I'm like, yeah, like Tinder, like jokes, it's like so jokes. Anyway, my point of all this story is that I think it really taps into us, like, always trying to be so mystical that even in front of them, I'm like, Tinder. Like, I can never be seeing a man
in real life.
In real life,
don't be so silly.
Don't be so obtuse.
I actually think there's something wrong with us. So all jokes aside, no. Like, this was a really cool little situation and we're laughing, but I think we need to just really just think about what's happening up here. I think we're not normal.
If my man ever watches this,
love you.
It's just jokes.
I'm just joking.
We're just joking. It's all for the plot.
It's all for the plot.
You shouldn't be watching this anyway, actually.
Yeah, how about that? It's all for like just entertainment and drama.
Yeah, it's all for the plot. I think we really need to do like a big boy disclaimer, like
About
to
what?
our husbands when they become our
Oh
husbands.
yeah.
And I'm actually gonna get mine to like sign something.
To say what? Like, don't take anything I say on.
To heart, because like this really has nothing to do with you.
No.
So like literally, this is mine. Watch it at your don't watch it. That's my point. Like, don't watch it.
I think you don't need to. Like, it's just not needed.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'll tell you everything I'm saying on here anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them to sign a waiver.
Not a waiver. The only thing I do think about is like, if your partner's people watches, if they're trying to gauge, like, they're trying to get a perspective.
This is the worst place to get a perspective of me because I'm a fucking liar.
She makes up stories for the plot.
Babe, you ain't gonna find out the real me on here, I tell you.
But I don't think you really can. Like, it's interesting because we've been doing this for so long and we've said so much, but I also don't think this is even like a fraction of who we are as people. Like the real.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and I love the community. Oh my god, all the kitty birds. Like, I love you. Like, you feel like you know me.
We are
but
very much giving. We give a lot.
Yeah,
a lot more than other podcasts.
Yeah, 100%.
We give everything most times in live.
Live. Unless it's too traumatic.
And even then, it's like, okay, but 2 weeks later, I've told
No,
you.
I fucking remember when I went through my deep heartbreak and I had to come on here for like 2 months acting like I was normal, and I was literally not.
No.
And I couldn't even bring myself to speak about it.
No, it was a really, really difficult time.
Hello, I was partying by myself. Bro, every time I say that out loud, I laugh so much because it was like, tell me you're depressed. And I was high. I wouldn't tell my mom that I went out by myself.
No, I'm not. It's not funny. Like, it's not funny at all.
No, but no one actually really intervened.
No. I didn't say anything.
No, but you didn't intervene. Why did no one tell me? Like, maybe you shouldn't be going out by yourself.
Because you can't tell people how they should heal.
But did you think that was something wrong with that?
No, because I'm also like crazy. Like, I'm like, oh my god, like she's being independent. Like she should.
Yeah, I think a lot. I think because the way I framed it, I didn't frame it like, oh my god, like
I
don't want to. I don't want to be alone.
It was like, yeah, like I'm an adult. I want to go and experience things on my own.
I want to go, and no one wants
I
to
go
come,
out?
so why not? Yeah.
That's the way you framed it. So I was like, that's amazing. Like you're stepping out of your comfort
empowering.
zone. Like this is so great. Like yes, power to the singleness. Like power to like doing whatever the fuck you want to do with or without people. I'm sure I was just like, in this world, if you wait for people, you get nothing done.
And then I was pre-drinking 2 Magnums. Do you know how insane that is?
That part was crazy.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't drink Magnums,
pre-drinking
2.
You're looking for your deathbed.
You're asking for it.
It's been written.
You're dying for it. But yeah, for the most part, I say all that to say we do give like serious life updates and we give a lot. But yeah, this is not the place. If you're trying to perceive us, you're trying to find out information, this is not the maybe you're dating diaries. Maybe
dating diaries. But we give as much as we give a lot. But do you really ever know anyone? Other than your friends?
Other than your really close
online,
friends,
like,
yeah.
Who else is so honest? Oh my god, sorry, do you watch Anna Paul on TikTok?
No, I heard about her. She's a big deal. She's got like millions or something.
She's broken up with her boyfriend. They've been together like fucking 8 years since like high school.
Is that the one that she went viral because she was like, he's not engaged to me or something? No,
I don't know.
Oh god.
Anyway, it's so sad.
What happened?
They just mutually broke up. Like this decided.
Do you think it's because of like her stardom?
Not even. He's the one that films her. She does OnlyFans, and he's in it
what?
sometimes.
Oh, I don't
as
know her.
well.
Oh, she's OnlyFans.
No, she's an Australian like content creator and like travels the world and eats loads of sick food. But she also does OnlyFans.
Oh.
And he like films them and edits them for her and like is in them sometimes. But anyway, if you're an Anna Paul fan, like yeah, they've broken up so sad. They were so cute together.
But you know what, mate? I don't think it's sad for them. You know. It's sad for like you. Maybe you feel invested, but I'm sure to them there must be. Actually, no, maybe not. I don't know.
She's been crying a bit naturally.
Oh, has she?
Someone for like 8-9 years.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It's
Scary.
a lot. Yeah. So my point was like, do you really ever know anyone?
How is that related?
I don't know. No, because I was saying, like, does anyone online really show like their true selves? But then I don't know why Anna Paul came to my head because she's quite honest with everything. But I was like, but do you actually really know true her? And then I remember that she broke up with her husband, her boyfriend. So that's how that's what happened in my brain.
Linkages. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know anyone. Cool.
No.
I think it's good though.
Yeah, you need to have some things to yourself.
Boundaries, barriers.
Boundaries. Oh my gosh, no, guys, I did a podcast. Oh my god.
Yeah, you did. You did.
I was invited onto this podcast called Sonder. And it's literally like the most personal thing I feel like I've ever spoken about.
Really?
Yeah. Like I speak about like my mom, like my childhood and things like that.
What's the premise of the podcast? Is it just like
So
meeting
Sonder the definition of Sonder is basically like everyone has a life as complex as your own.
Okay.
So it's just getting different people on and like discussing their life stories and
wow.
And it's really, really interesting. And like some of the questions I was asked, I was just like, whoa, like I never really like
thought about that.
Let me.
Oh, do you have the list?
Yeah.
Were you sent it before?
Yeah. So
so you had to think about it.
But like, you know me, I didn't really properly think. So I was like, okay, I'll just answer it.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so hard. So like the first question was like, who is Amber? I was like,
God.
I was like, I'm just your average gal. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just me. Who is Amber? And then it was like, if I asked you to draw your mind, what would it look like?
Okay.
And I was like, I'm not going to tell you what I said. You go listen to the episode.
Bear scribbles.
And he was like, if you had to describe your childhood in 3 words, what would you say?
Oh.
Who or what was your first love? What's one place you want to go to before you die and why? And I was like, God, I never thought about these things. Like I never really sit and think like, what is one thing I really want to do? What energizes you? What's a transformative or formative moment in your life? Or what's the moment you look at in your life that has shaped who you are today? It could be positive or negative. And I was like,
yikes.
I don't know. And then I clocked that it was uni. Are there any people you look to as being influential in your development as a person?
Oh, that's a nice question.
What's one weird or unusual thing you love to do? And I was like, pick my nose, but
I was literally going to say it must be like a little dig.
Yeah, and then the final 3 is like one thing for people to go and experience. And I was like, God, I don't know. What's your best bit of advice? And then what does Sonder mean to you? What can you take from the realization of Sonder into your life? It was really cool though.
Yes, yeah, it's quite like
thought-provoking.
Yeah, like in the questions in of themselves seem a bit not, but in a conversational setting, it definitely can take different course.
So you can go and listen to it. The podcast is called Sonder. And there's like 3 episodes out.
You episode 3.
I'm episode 3. My title is Amber. Battling ADHD, how hustle culture is toxic, and the importance of being true to yourself.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have started with battling ADHD, but yeah, the other 2.
Yeah, it's like me, Amber. We speak about the failings of our school system, therapy, growing up in a single parent household, family roots, seeing your parents as people, fears around rejection, DJing and podcasting, why hustle culture is toxic, and the importance of being true to yourself.
Talk to me about hustle culture being toxic, just so I can get your POV.
I was just like, you just have so much content around you these days where it's like, where people are like, yeah, like you're 9 to 5 before you're 5. No, you're 5 to 9 before you're 9 to 5. Like if you're not waking up every morning and having 10 billion pills and drinking a gallon of water and going for a run, like you're gonna fucking screw up your life, man. And it's like, if you're not journaling, if you're not doing this, it's like, oh, all you do is go to your 9 to 5 and nothing, like all that spare time, like you can be like making a business here and doing this and doing that. And it's like, whoa. I don't want to do that, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be successful. And I feel like it's really like rammed down our throats.
Yeah.
A lot recently. And it's like, come on, like all that time that you spent like like you could have done this and you could have done that. And I just think the type of person I am, I'm not productive in the morning.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. But when it comes 2 o'clock, I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. And now I'm going to be productive. What does that mean? That because Susan did her 5 to 9, she's going to be more like, I can't do it.
Well, the sickest part, a lot of those people that are spewing that content, that is their business.
Yeah.
They don't, it's not as if they are running a business. No, their business is to tell you to start a business.
Yeah.
That's how they're making money.
it's
And they're selling
ridiculous.
ebooks and all these things on very basic information that people are buying into. And to do that, they don't actually really have to do a 5 to 9,
No.
which is
Like,
mad.
It's just so crazy. And I just think for people who like aren't as motivated or like can't do things, like it really is like just very negative.
Yeah.
And it puts you in such a negative mindset. Like, I'm doing shit in my life. I'm not doing well. I could have done this. I could have done that. And I'm not, because I'm not waking up at 4:45 and going for a run. Some of them are really positive habits that, you know, wake up and go and see sunlight as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Like, that is a really positive thing for your brain and whatever. Drinking like a big glass of water before you do anything. Yes, like incorporate those into your life. But just this whole like, I go to the gym at 3 a.m. and then I check my emails and then I'm journaling and then I'm reading and then I'm are you, and now I start my job at 9. Like, live your life.
Yeah. I don't, you know what? I don't mind it if it's kind of like content of just like day in the lifestyle. Like
Yeah,
this is kind of like, this is what I do, and that's fine. Where I really just start to feel sick, there's one recently, this girl that's like, how I achieve financial freedom. I bought a place and I rent out the room and it covers my mortgage and some of my bills. And I also invest in stocks and shares, and I like to travel, and I'm content creating, and I invest in tools to boost my like, shut the fuck up. Like, you just sound sad.
Yeah.
Even I can hear it. I can hear it in the voiceover. I can hear it in the voiceover. You're not happy.
No.
You're trying to sell. You're really trying to sell this like picture perfect package, and it just makes me sick. This is why I've fallen out of love with Instagram. That's why I'm on TikTok with my hair that's not done, because I feel like you can just be yourself. There's something about like Instagram and the Instagram girls that are trying to come to TikTok and make it curated. Go away. Get off.
Unless you're doing ASMR, click, 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 click.
Get
That's
off.
curated. I don't want to see it.
Get on YouTube Shorts. Get the fuck off TikTok with that bullshit. No, we're not trying to fucking because we're running away from Instagram because it's too much. Like the picture perfect. Like, you look sad.
Yeah.
You're the Barbie that's malfunctioning.
Yeah.
You're malfunctioning in front of my eyes because I can see behind those pupils. You're
the
not
ones that,
happy.
like, how to make like disposable income. So I put, as soon as I get my money, I pay myself first, and then I put X amount into stocks and shares. I like to invest in this. You should invest in this, because then my savings account is a savings account that like when I save, I get like 10,000% back on it. And like, shut up.
And
You also forgot the point where you said daddy helped.
No, but also I think information is great, right? I think it's nice to have it's nice to know, you know, yes, it's advisable that you invest and all of this stuff,
sure,
but like
we should all be investing.
we don't need to make it a personality trait. Who are you?
That's what it is.
Sarah, who are you? Outside of the fact that you're renting out your room and you're investing in stocks and shares, and you loved your travel content creator and you're investing in tools.
Who is Sarah?
What gets you going? What energizes you? I want to know what energizes
What
you.
energizes you?
Because and that's why sometimes like the odd time that I actually really like post my face on Instagram when I'm feeling energized. One day I might go crazy. I just like to show the real, like, what energizes me is waking up in the morning and singing songs. I love music. I like to window shop. That's real. I look like shit. Like, I don't know. I might have like a booger in my eye. Who cares? Like, this is the vibe. I'm not gonna wait until like it's a Thursday evening after work and I'm done my makeup to the nines because I'm going to Hutong with the girls. going to shut the fuck up. No, you know what? You know what really pisses me off? I hate things that are just over curated.
Yeah.
I hate it so much, and I hate people like they're making the average person feel like, oh gosh, you haven't been to Novikov. Oh God.
5 things to buy in Novikov.
No.
You have to have their whatever shrimp.
Get lost.
Wait, sorry, why am I doing American? It is to die for. And then me and my girls always like to share the duck. The duck is just shut the fuck up.
Like just
Are you the first person to ever go
no,
Novikov?
like actually just get lost. Like I don't know what, and I really that's why I hate the whole like this black girl luxury bullshit that we're making like luxury items a personality trait. If you like nice things that are expensive, great, I love it for you. Let it look nice. If you like things that look nice that are cheaper, I love it for you. Why does everything have to be like everything has to be like a brand, or everything has to be a thing, or it has to be like the latest?
Do you know what jars me?
What?
Fucking perfume girls.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Like,
yeah.
where are you wearing your 20,000 different
Yeah.
scents of perfume?
You're layering.
You're layering and you smell awful. Quite frankly, you're smelling out everywhere. And it's not as nice as you think it is.
Shall I tell you what perfume gets the boys going and gets a lot of compliments? Britney Spears Fantasy. Yeah. You know what else? Good Girl gets a lot of compliments.
Is that Rihanna?
No, Carolina Herrera.
Oh.
Nice, affordable. Yeah, you don't have to spend 100 and something,
No, my
£200.
point is, if you want to get a nice perfume, fine, you can have a nice.
They're
you
buying
need 20?
they're buying the expensive one, not because it's overly nice, but because it's like it's a status symbol.
Yeah.
Because if there
you
was
like
a dupe, why don't you get the dupe then?
I stay on my Zara dupes.
If it smells nice, it smells like no. You'll be walking down the street like, oh my God, is that Penny Halligan's?
You said that.
No, but what I'm saying is like, no one's going to be like, oh, what's that I smell in the air? Is that Penny Halligan's?
No, they're not.
They're not.
I mean, I've got quite a good sense. I'll be like, oh, you're wearing this.
Mate, even like fucking Marc Jacobs fragrances go off.
No, Marc Jacobs Daisy.
Daisy, that's
is
what I
a
was thinking
major
of.
key.
Yeah.
That smells so good.
You
And
can
that's
get-
not even a cheap
Listen.
perfume like that. No, come on, we can't shit on Marc Jacobs. What?
No, I'm saying relative to spending £100-200.
Spend the but my point is spend the £100-200. Have one nice perfume. I've got one perfume that is very expensive. I shouldn't be spending that much money, but it's my one perfume, and I buy it once a year, and it's very unique.
So are you hating on the perfume girls because you want more perfume?
No, I'm saying the greed of having
so many
20,000 perfumes and be like, if you're not buying these, what are you doing?
Oh, is that what they
how you,
say?
like, smell nice, like girls. If you want to smell nice, you need to be using and it's like, can you just one nice perfume and
Yeah.
they're just annoying because I don't understand why you need so many perfumes. You're one person, and there's 7 days in a week. Where are you wearing these? That's what I want to know. And you all smell the same. And now you're layering and you smell awful. That's my point. I know there's some people that listen to us that are perfume girlies. I'm so sorry, but like I just have to. It is. Look, my opinion's my opinion.
No, I just think my thing is when people make certain things a personality trait.
That's what I mean. That's what they do.
Like having a perfume collection.
It's not a
personality trait.
That is crazy.
Having a designer collection of bags is not a personality trait.
It's a waste of money.
Investing in stocks and shares is not a personality trait. These are just things. These are things that people do, and it's just very much like one part of you.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be the leading. Because I'm very close. So many people I'm so close to unfollowing.
Yeah.
Because they're making their job personality trait. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I had this meeting with a client, and they're such a senior stakeholder.
Oh, no, I'm not like that.
I thought I had to hand in my deliverables today, but I just got told I've got an extra 2 days. Fuck off! I'm online. I'm here for a joke. Get that shit on LinkedIn.
Yeah, no, for real. My FYP is so dead. Like, it's like no one wants to make jokes
No,
anymore.
no one wants to have fun anymore. Like, can we just bring back fun times? Can we bring back fun times?
Hello, sir, are you there? I want those times. Bring those times back to me.
5 things you should do in your 20s before. Give me a break.
Give me a break. Oh, no. Is he going to propose, or did he just book 12 days in Italy?
Oh, like that one though. No, that was kind of cute though. That was kind of cute.
But it's still like...
That was long. It was a bit too long. It didn't need to be that long.
What else annoys me about the content?
5 things you should be doing to set yourself up for financial freedom by the time you're 40.
It's not even 40. It's literally like by the time you're 21.
No, and that's the thing is like you don't give yourself time to enjoy your life.
Yeah.
Like in the context of like potentially living until you're 80, some of us are not even halfway.
No.
And this has been a long
life.
Bro, this has been fucking long.
Life has been long.
So like I don't mind like not driving a Range Rover until I'm 45.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what?
Just let me enjoy it when I'm not now trying to pay back my finance.
Do you know what I mean?
I've got it on finance and I'm scrapping for money.
Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like just everything should just be like
At
in
the
time.
right time.
I feel like there's something about this generation that we want to be doing things that 60-year-olds are doing.
Yeah. Listen, in my whole life, which has been short but also so long, I have always done things at the time I'm supposed to do them.
Yeah.
I'm not all of a sudden going to rush now.
Yeah.
I'm still doing things at the time I'm supposed to do
100%.
them.
And I'm also just on that same vein, whatever the saying is, I've really, girls, we don't need to be dressing like we're 45-year-old yummy mummies. Come on.
Add some colour to your life.
Come on. You still got some few hoochie mama years. Okay? There is so much time to wear kaftans. Don't get me wrong. I was in Mykonos in my mid-20s wearing a kaftan and I look back.
Do you think I
had
my ass out?
I wish I had a fishnet crochet little satin that was a bit, like, get it.
Listen, you're not going to look like this forever.
Like,
just show it while you can.
Show it, because listen, you get to certain ages, the things don't. Why do you think I'm walking to Jerry Coco? Yeah, the skin is not snapping back. I need to walking to Jerry Coco. So why your body's speaking back to you? Show it, like.
Well, listen, open your ears wide and listen to the body.
Oh God, it's been real, girls.
God, what an
and
episode.
Boys. What an episode.
What an episode. We've gone through a lot.
We've gone through a lot, but next week we're back in real time.
We're back in real time. We're back to normal.
New York NYC updates, post carnival up. Oh my God.
God.
We might have to give you a little extended.
Oh my God! Then I go to Turkey.
Yeah, then you go Turks and come back with another boo.
You gotta remember my Turkish play.
I'm crying. All right,
so funny.
It's been real. We love you.
Love you.
Love you.